Serious question, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all good. I went back into team training this week after everything with the concussion. 10 weeks ago now? 9-10 weeks ago against Saints. And I'm asymptomatic in terms of concussive symptoms, so everything's going well. And then I'll just be slowly reintegrating now into in terms of contact progressions, and hopefully be back available around kind of Bath, which is I think in 2 or 3 weeks.
Still the fastest back three player we've got?
Well, I've heard there's been so much conjecture around this, and it's just all about what distance is, isn't it? Like, we were chatting about it before. I got absolutely no chance from 10 to 30, but then after that, well, I start to have a bit more of a chance, I think.
Conjecture is a great word. I'm not sure whether to give you a plus mark or a minus mark for that.
What would be the minus?
Well, conjecture, you're just showing off, aren't you?
If I'm going to increase the levels that Harlequins Live runs, conjecture's coming in.
He's got a point. Next, let's talk about the clamp, where
he hates that name.
Does he?
Yeah, I think he really does. He don't like it, but it just goes to his bashful, like, self-deprecating nature, I think.
Yeah, it does. So who came up with it? Do you know?
I think it was all over. The Harlequins Twitter media team have been pushing it hard.
Yeah,
but
quite
it's certainly
right.
Not self-proclaimed.
I'm really trying to push Line Break Lukey. That's the one I want to.
That makes me feel sick. That is awful. He'll love it, no doubt.
He didn't like it either. Maybe it's not a winner. But he is about to have. Well, he's in the middle of a long layoff. You've had one yourself. How difficult is that, and what kind of things do the club do to make sure that you can stay involved as part of the team? Yeah,
I think the club are brilliant with it. Andy Sangar I think a player liaison officer is his official name, but essentially he's just there for the boys. This is what I would say the job description is, and he has a great understanding of when lads might need an arm around them, or just provide them with opportunities outside the game. And I'm sure Wev will be being looked after, as I have been, and as whoever has experienced a kind of mid to long-term injury are or have been. And yeah, it'll be go. Obviously, we're gutted for him. He's probably been our form player of the year, but we're glad to see him doing so well now. He came in with a big smile on his face yesterday, and hopefully be back soon enough.